Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha. This episode, UC Berkeley scholar apologizes for wrongly claiming to be a Native American her whole life. Somebody called this bitch the Choctaw Dolezal. Now, for all those people that don't know what Dolezal is, that's a reference to the Rachel Dolezal, the bitch that got found out to be a white woman, saying that she was black, posed as a light-skinned mixed biracial woman, got outed. I guess she was like a president of the Spokane NAACP. Her mom exposed her. Her foster brothers exposed her. The bitch was just a straight fraud. Now this is typically most white people. When they start kicking that, I've got a 16th Cherokee in my, that's like the most generic fucking tribe. That's one. Two, ain't no fucking white Native Americans. And all those motherfuckers that identify as Native American that are on a reservation in Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Nebraska that look like this, these fucking frauds ain't Native American. Indigenous people were brown. My color are darker, motherfucker. I know a lot of people like to believe that black folks came here in a fucking ship from Africa when most of us don't even have West African phenotypes, but that's another story for another time. And then I actually had a motherfucker try to tell me that where I was from. You know, say it was an Egyptian nigga telling me your people are from Africa. How the fuck you know where my people are from? Like, just another dick sucker just talking, running their lips. Right? That's the most audacious thing to say, that somebody is from, you telling them where the fuck they from or their history or their lineage. How the fuck you know? Right? Now we know that those light-skinned Egyptians over there are fucking Arab descents, fucking colonizers. But it's bad enough you got these white people posing. And every time I meet a white person that says that they're Native American, like, I don't even take them serious. I actually stop talking to them. And namely, like, typically this happens at when I'm on the West Coast at a bar or some shit like that. I actually had a woman say that she was Native American. Bitch was lily white. I stopped talking to bitch, like, just instantaneously zoned her out. And motherfuckers have the audacity to tell black people shit, right? When they're straight up liars. Anybody that with a working brain and eyesight could tell this bitch wasn't a Native American. I'm sorry, Native Americans aren't white skinned people. Now a lot of people go and dispute that and say that you have fair complected Native Americans, and you do. Like, fair complected because a lot of white men paid to be on the Dawes Rolls log, which was a registry that they had after the, I want to say, 1887 treaty with Native American tribes, right, for land and other things, right, land allotments and payments. A lot of motherfuckers spent $5. That's why we call them $5 Indians. They paid to get on the registry so that they can get some of the land allotments and claim Native American. When half these motherfuckers look like this, right? All those white motherfuckers that own casinos claiming they Native Americans are fucking frauds. Now, this white woman, you know, she admitted that she was playing Native American her whole life. But to a nigga like me, you can lie to motherfuckers, but you can fool the kids, but you can't fool niggas that live. Not only that, I try to tell people all the time when they try to tell me, like, nigga, you from Africa, just suck my dick. I'm from Ohio. That's not even a European word. It's a Native American word. Nebraska, Illinois, Chicago, which we used to be Chicagoa, are all Native American terms. What else? Oklahoma. Shit, the whole Midwest. Missouri used to be Missouri. This is how deceptive the white man is. They took over these territories and didn't even bother changing the fucking names. They kept them the same. Milwaukee, Michigan, those aren't European words. These are Native American words. And the people that are natives look like me. I'm from Ohio. I'm from Toledo. That's a Native American word. That's not a fucking white man, European colonizer, a Dutch, French, or none of that shit term. These motherfuckers didn't even bother to change the name. These are terminologies that are from indigenous people that literally mark the territory. So while people be trying to say where black people are from, there were people that came in slave ships. There were enslaved people that mixed with the indigenous people. But that's not, how do you explain niggas in California? Wasn't no slavery out there. Wasn't no slavery in Washington State. What the fuck are we talking about here? And anybody that knows the Mississippi River, explain to me how an uneducated slave that doesn't own anything and was classified as property swam across the Mississippi to get out west and to populate that region of the United States. They didn't. Stupid assholes. You don't even have to take a history class to know that shit. It's just logic and common sense. Anybody with a half a brain can figure that out. So All these crackerjack ass motherfuckers that claim that they're Native American ain't nothing but lying motherfuckers. And I know this pains a lot of white people, but y'all motherfuckers are liars. Not all you. I got some white people that I'm cool with. But for the most part, if I had to make a guesstimation, I say about 75% of you motherfuckers be making shit up. You niggas fucking history comes from The Witcher and Game of Thrones. Anyways, this has been my thoughts, ideals, and opinions. If you like this episode, subscribe, click the notifications, share on all social media platforms, and tell your friends, and I'm out. No.